Hey, it's Joe, and it's actually Halloween night on the night I'm recording this, and trick-or-treating is done, but I thought I'd do a quick walkthrough of the pumpkin season, as I had 27 pumpkins out on display, starting with the one I actually did 2 weeks ago, which is the Indiana University football helmet. And you can see it's not looking great, but considering I carved that pumpkin 15 days ago, I think it looks pretty good. Then here we've got this guy who looks like he's looking through the blinds. And here, this is one of the new patterns I did this year. It says trick or treat, and you can hardly see the or there. That was where I scraped the skin off. But the way the lighting is on Halloween night with my other lights, you just can't really see that scraped skin stuff. Down here, we just got the word creepy, and I think it's very clever. They've got a face and a bat there hidden in the top. And here we've got another haunted mansion in crescent moonlight. And here's another haunted mansion. And here is the first Lego related carving I did. I pretty much just did the face of the standard Lego minifigure skull head. And then over here, this is the only pumpkin that Emily carved. She says that this is 1x, 1x, 1x1 eggs version from Roblox Forsaken. And I pretty much have just memorized those words. I have no idea what they mean. Here at the front, as you approach our house, we have a pumpkin carved that says welcome. And this is a design I've done before, but it's to welcome people to trick-or-treat at our house. And here we have a couple of new ones from this year. This looks like a pumpkin doing some type of lab work in a test tube. And this one was in the same book, and it just says toil and trouble. Then we have some licensed figures here, or some licensed characters. And Darth Vader, I've done this one before. Emily actually dressed as Darth Vader when she was 3 years old for Halloween. Then Garfield and Odie from one of my favorite Halloween specials in childhood. And then here, the candle's almost completely burned out, but that is supposed to be Heath Ledger's Joker. There, I borrowed a candle from another pumpkin to try and make it look better, but didn't really help. But it's supposed to say ha ha there in the corner. And there is another pumpkin that just says eek. And this one says Happy Halloween with various ghosts and pumpkins making the letters in the word happy. Then there's this pattern, which is Trick or Treat, and I have carved this one probably 10 times total. It's an older pattern from the pattern books, but I really like it. It's got the pumpkin, the moon, the words Trick or Treat, and a bat. And speaking of bats, here's a bat pumpkin. And this is another old pattern I've done several times. It just says Fright This Way with kind of a creepy looking hand. And here is another new one from this year. This is like a witch's face. And again, with the scraped skin, but it's just really hard to see in this condition because there's so much other light around and there's just not bright enough light on the inside. And then here, this was my theme of the year, which was peanuts. And I have 6 pumpkins here, starting with Snoopy going to shoot down the Red Baron. And then here are Linus and Sally anxiously awaiting the Great Pumpkin. And there is Snoopy, who is not the Great Pumpkin. And then we have Linus. This is one I've done before, waiting in the pumpkin patch. And this is Lucy, who dresses for Halloween, supposedly to the opposite of her personality. And then one of my favorites here, which is Charlie Brown out trick-or-treating, showing that he got a rock. And then finally, I have the pumpkin I did a couple of weeks ago, which is my YouTube channel logo. Again, with the scraped skin, it's hard to see much there, but that's supposed to be the Starfleet Delta with a Lego brick in the middle and a jack-o'-lantern in the background. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a happy and safe Halloween, and I look forward to actually getting all my Halloween stuff put away and building some more Legos soon. But until then, remember, today is a good day to build.